back. Today we're going to the museum to see some dinosaur bones. The real bones, not pretend. Are you ready to check it out? I'm ready. We're going right now, actually. It's the American Museum of Natural History. It's already in New York, I think. Also, we're gonna see Times Square. Tiago's Tips. This is the Lincoln Tunnel. We're headed from New Jersey to New York City. We're in New York City. And this is Times Square. New York is home to over 8 million people. That's a lot of people. New York City has more than 200 buildings that measure 500 feet or taller. We made it to the museum. This is the museum. It's located at 200 Central Park West in New York City. The first thing that we saw when we walked in were the huge dinosaurs. There was a T-Rex, a small T-Rex, and the giant Brachiosaurus. It was so big, I was like amazed. Today we're in the Museum of Natural History. And look at all this. Then we went searching for the T-Rex exhibit. We made it to the T-Rex. I've seen dinosaur bones before, only in books. I love dinosaurs. Maybe one day I'll be a paleontologist. That's what I want to do when I grow up. It was a huge T-Rex that all the bones were put together by scientists and people in the museum.
And its large, wide-set eyes gave it excellent depth perception, helping it spot prey from a distance. A goatee fish features needed to
I see it.
used bones in its skull.
That's his vein.
And teeth like pickaxes were built for its powerful bite, with a bite force stronger than any animal alive today.
Oh, and I can't forget about this part. Then we saw like a movie. It was like with a bunch of dinosaurs, and the T-Rex came by, and a baby T-Rex, and even a Triceratops came by, a blue Triceratops. And I was sitting right there and watching it. Then we took the walk to see all the other animal exhibits. These are the dioramas. Dioramas are a display of our natural habitat. There are so many dioramas. There's so many different animals in them. Artists and taxidermists work very hard to make these dioramas look real. It's a beautiful art. They don't just make the animals. There's also artists that painted the backgrounds. It was pretty amazing how we saw them being so realistic, and there were so many birds that I can't even believe how many birds there were. This museum was huge. This museum was so huge that we missed some of it. It was just way too big for us to do one day. But it's okay. We'll be back soon.
Oh, look at these.
Hey, look at these.
Rhinos.
Yep.
Look at that.
Right here, the wild dogs are attacking a sandbar deer. Those vultures feeding on the zebra, but the hyena and the jackal wanted some of the zebra. Also, we saw like moose, and we saw like buffalo. We even saw like mountain goats. Mountain goats, yeah. That's the one you're seeing right now, huh? We saw like desert animals, and we even saw ostriches. Then we saw grizzly bears. It's amazing how they get the right view for it to look. It looks so real that it looks like it's gonna do something. It looks like they're gonna move. They look so real. I think the snake's eating a mouse. Oh, and look at this. Okay, time to see more. And then we saw bones of snakes and frogs. A little while later, we saw these ginormous turtles, and they had big eggs. They were laying big eggs. Then we saw Komodo dragons. And here you're looking at a life cycle of a frog.
specific meteorites to specific asteroids. Meteorites are samples sent to us by processes in the solar system over which we have no control.
Then we went on to the real cavemen. It showed caveman bones. We saw parts of human history from early ancestors that lived 6 million years ago. And also, they showed how the people that were in this museum how they made the caveman, how they restructured the face and the skull. It was a pretty amazing scene and a lot of statues. There was like types of tools, and like they even had plates made from rock. That's a strong type of plate. You could spend days looking at all this stuff.
Wow, look at that. Look how big that thing is.
There we got to see the huge blue whale model. The blue whale is my favorite. Then we went on to the ocean craters. And then we saw the walruses. Pretty much amazing. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos. Home! Come!
Come here, put your mask back on.
Make sure to click the subscribe button.